These are, typical motions that would be filed post-trial.
David Meehan won his civil trial against the state, claiming he was sexually and physically abused for years living at the Youth Development Center. The jury put on the verdict form that there was only one incident of abuse, which, according to the state, caps the payout at $475,000, not the $38 million awarded by the jury. Meehan's legal team is now asking the judge to alter the number of incidents to reflect the 200-plus times Meehan said in his testimony he was abused. The motion saying no reasonable jury could find only one incident after finding the state liable and awarding Meehan a historic $38 million in damages.
Basically, they're saying the jury got it wrong.
If the judge won't change the verdict, they're requesting a new trial with a new jury. The state is also asking the judge to make a judgment on the statute of limitations, saying Meehan clearly was aware of the abuse happening after he testified about telling people about it as early as 2002. The state argues a reasonable person should have connected the dots that the state and YDC were intertwined, and now it's too late for his claim. The state also adds the plaintiff did not prove the state was aware the alleged abusers were a danger to children when they were hired.
Saying, listen, there was no, I guess, for lack of a better word, negligent hiring practices, that the state could not have known that these individuals were going to act like this.
And a one-hour hearing has been scheduled for June 24th to discuss previously filed motions and these newly filed motions in the case. We're live in Portsmouth. Kelly O'Brien, WMUR News 9.